Cleopatra, run, 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 run. Bring her back to me, Patra. Hey. Frank Ocean, Frank, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I know you off in Amsterdam doing your bigger one, and I love that for you. But what about us, Frank? What about us? We love Channel Orange. You know, Blonde was cute, you know? We miss you, Frank. That's it. We miss you. Hi doll babes, welcome back to my channel. Not you back for another video. Thank you, appreciate that. So while you're here, like the girls say, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things for the doll, okay? I appreciate that. Like to say, I apologize for the first video. I called myself doing all the things. I called myself checking all the boxes like the August Virgo that I am. But alas, I'm so used to doing content with the camera up, you know, long ways for Instagram and TikTok that mama, I forgot when you on the YouTube, you got to go long ways. But it's okay. We're learning. I'm here now. So cheers to the girl learning a new technique. Woo! So going to an event this evening. So decided that I wanted to do a little bit of razzle dazzle. Nothing crazy. Very similar, actually the same as my look that I posted a couple days ago. And I'm going to be doing the same exact eye look. This is just a quick, easy, neutral eye look and a quick, easy beat that I will go into more detail in videos down the line. Not this video. I will be going into more detail about certain things and certain looks. So, you know, I'm here to educate. So, yeah, look out for that. So, once again, going in with the Nude Mood palette. This is from ColourPop. My best friend gave it to me. She did not want it anymore. So, I love using it. I'm going to do a better time at blending out my eyeshadow. When I was looking back at my first video, I was like, girl, you rushed through that eye look. I ain't even take no time to make sure things were sitting where they were supposed to sit. I ain't even do that. So, I'm going to make sure it's blended out better. So once again, going in this far outer corner with this darkest brown. It's called Moody. So I'm going to go out with this darkest color, and then we're going to work our way in with a lighter color, and then in with some glitter in the inner corner crease, like I always do. So with graduation season coming up and approaching for so many people who are in either high school, undergrad, graduate school, trade school, GED, girl, whatever you getting. Let me tell you about the time I dropped out of school. So I did pursue degrees after high school. I have a bachelor's in psychology from the Angelo State University in San Angelo, Texas. Go Rams! That's not it. Go Rams! Girl, how I forget? Go Rams! Period. I spent 4 years there. Then I went to graduate school at East Texas Baptist University. I think they're the Tigers. In Marshall, Texas, where I obtained a master's in counseling, a master's of arts in counseling. One thing I'm trying to get better on is making sure that my blends are even. Like, for some reason, there will always be one eye. I feel like that just blends so much better than the other. I hate that for me. But you know, such is life. Going in with a mix of colors for this next one. Going in with Mugged Off and Eau Naturel. So Mugged Off and Eau Naturel. No. Mugged Off, Eau Naturel. These are the next two colors I'm going in with. I'm just going to blend them together. And then we're just going to go in and make sure as I come across here that this is blended. So yeah, I got my bachelor's and my master's. What's crazy is when I was applying for my master's degree, I didn't even get accepted into my alma mater for graduate school. So there's that. Angelo State said, yes, sis, it was cute or whatever for undergrad, but for graduate school, no, mama. No, mama. I think part of it was because of my GPA. My GPA was not that high. It was high enough. It was good. It was a C plus average. Come on, it's undergrad. ACT, SAT, GRE. Hated them all, honey. Okay, hated them all. But luckily for the graduate program I applied for, I did not need my GRE scores to apply. Thank you, God. Because honestly, I think I would have been up a creek without paddle. That would have sucked for me. So, got done with those 2 years. I think I ended my master's degree with like a 3.8. I'm pretty sure it was a 3.8. So I ended very well. And so I was like, woo, girl. School was cute. I kind of want a doctorate, but we're gonna wait. So, moved to Houston and did a couple things. Had some jobs and things, and then decided during the freaking pandemic that I wanted to go back to school. What the what? Anyway, so applied to Houston Baptist University, got in. Very happy to have got in. It was an online mostly, partially due to the pandemic, but also partially due to students being from all over the nation. Okay, pause. Going in with Bare to Wear and Bluffing. So these two lightest colors, once again, blend them together. And going in this crease, you're going to blend this out. So there's going to be tiny brush strokes going out to help blend that in. So got in, started it, immediately hated it. Immediately was not having a good time, stressed out. Now, mind you, still working a full-time job. Still very much working a full-time job. It's hard to work a full-time job and get a doctorate. I'm telling you, Pookie, it's hard. And decided I was done. I was stressed out. I was on the brink of an anxiety attack. I couldn't do it anymore. I did not make it through my first year. Now, what's crazy is I will be graduating in like 2 months with my doctorate. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't regret what I did at all. Oh, not at all. Actually, I'm proud of myself for choosing me and my mental stability, my financial stability, my spiritual stability, and like being like, you know what, Pookie? Nah. Let's get up out of there. Let's get up out of there. Now going to go in with this top color. Her name is Wink Wink. And going to go in right here in the inner corners with some glitter. I blended this out so much better than I did the other day. The other day, first video, y'all. Don't hold me to that standard. I swear I can do makeup. I swear I can. Don't hold me to that standard, girl. I'm so sorry. It looks so big. But going to go in with this really cute glitter color. I love glitter. If you've seen my other eye looks on other social media platforms, you already know how I get down with the glitter, girl. I love it. So I'm going to slightly place it. Probably using the wrong brush. More than likely using the wrong brush, but it is what it is. Yeah. So we're just going to come in right here. And we're going to come in on this side too. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Just a little razzle dazzle. What's crazy is when I was like 19, I set up this 10-year plan for myself. Looking back, it was outrageous, but I did it. My 10-year plan was that by age 30, I was going to be married, have kids, and have a doctoral degree. I have none of those things. Not one, none of them. I have none of them. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Honestly, while I was in my master's program, probably about halfway through, I was like, ooh, Shatara, girl, this 10-year plan sound a little crazy. Maybe we need to be a little kinder still. Maybe to dial some of that back. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't put that pressure on myself to achieve any of those things. Because now I don't know where I would be in life or if I would be happy. That's my biggest thing. My happiness has always been one of my biggest concerns. And honestly, my parents too. Just throughout life, they've always wanted me to be happy. So I don't know where I would be. I would be accomplished. I would be able to get on social media and be like, oh, look at my husband, look at my kids, look at my degree. But I'm dying on the inside. Let me tell you something. Everything that glitters on Instagram ain't gold. You heard it here first. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't go through with that. I'm glad I made the choice for myself to be like, actually, yeah, no. We're gonna make some other choices. And look, proud of myself for being ambitious. Proud of myself for wanting to do something different. I mean, in wanting to achieve things, but also not putting myself in this box with all these barriers that, oh, life is over if I don't have a doctoral degree by 30. No. Boom. Lashes are on. We're back. So, just so you know, I did prime my skin with the Secure the Blur from One Size. I rant and rave about One Size's products. I love them so much. I don't care what you say. Me and One Size go together real bad. Okay? Go together real bad. And we'll continue to go together real bad. Alright? I'm going to keep ranting and raving and supporting One Size, recommending One Size. Look. Ooh. I'm about that life. When it comes to One Size, me and her, real bad. So thank you, Patrick, for this. Thank you for being you. Thank you for existing. Thank you for One Size. Period. All right. So I've already primed my face. If you're an oily girl, I'll tell you all the time. Secure the Blur is her. All right. So once again, we're going to be just doing a very light look. So we're going to be going in with the Fenty Skin Tint. This is the stick form. They do have a liquid form. They have both. I have both in shade 21. So if you're looking for more light, medium coverage, this is for you. A skin tint is for you. This is also a great product for it to be buildable. If you want more of a medium to full coverage, you can absolutely build this up to be. But if you're more so looking for a light coverage, she's it for you. So I want to go here, across the forehead, down the bridge, across the chin, dot. And that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Then we're going to blend her out with a trusty dusty beauty blender. I'm going to go in and just work her out where she needs to be. But yeah, I dropped out of school after not being happy. And, although I would be graduating this summer, happy I did what was best for me. And that's really all you can do. That's really all you can ask from yourself. It's just to give all you got. And sometimes all you got is literally all you got and nothing else. You have nothing else to spare. And that's all right. Baby, that's okay. That is all right. Like I said, I'm very happy I had supportive parents who were at first with being black parents and want you to strive as far as you can, being like, girl, suck it up and get the degree. Really at that time, there were only like 3 people who knew how bad I was struggling and were like, okay, girl, get out of it. Be done. That was my best friend, my cousin, and a guy that I had dated in the past. Those were the only 3 people that were like, girl, if you that stressed, get out of it and be done with it. And I'm very thankful for them for saying those things, because it really gave me the courage. Like, I won't say stand up to my parents, but be like, look, I can't handle this. You know, I cannot handle this. So I have blended out my skin tint from Fenty, shade 21 once again. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of highlight and contour. I want to brighten the under eye. I want to brighten up the cheeks just a bit. So I am going to highlight and shape this face a little bit. But first, I want to go in with a little bit of powder from Juvia's place. This is in shade Tanzania, just to blend everything out. So I'm not going to pick up too much on the brush, because once again, I want this to really stay as a light coverage look. I love to set what I've already done with the setting spray. This is the all-nighter from Urban Decay. Whoop! If you are an oily girl, I absolutely recommend you setting your face with setting spray in between layers, just to kind of help, you know, you prime the face, put on the makeup, layer of setting spray. You highlight, you contour, and then you finish it all off with an aerosol. This is the thing for oily girls. Aerosol sprays really seal it all in. So, one size, I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you, girl. So we're gonna go in with a Fenty concealer just to brighten the under eye. I'm not doing too much. I want it very light. This is in shade 380, okay? So, boom, 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 bop, 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 down, hit, side, bop, bop. Better, okay? That's it, okay? That's it, that's all. Didn't want to do too much, and now I'm going to blend it out. Blending out, I'm going to use this flat brush from e.l.f., whatever flat foundation brush you want, and then I'm going to lightly hit it with the setting spray, and then I just start to blend it out. Now, you can use as much or as little setting spray as you want on your brush to be able to blend it out. I do have to go back on the brush and put more on as I'm blending out, you know, and that's fine. You just use as much as you want, all right? You just use as much as you want. I live a wonderful life, even though I've quote unquote not achieved everything I've set out to do. I live a wonderful life. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I have family and friends who love and care deeply about me and my well-being. I have a job that I love. I make good money. I get to go places. I get to travel. And so, yeah, sure, I didn't do everything I set out to do yet in life, but that's okay. And, you know, I feel like God is always on my side. And this is just the journey that I'm on right now. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So as you're blending, it's almost going to be like, I won't say it disappears into the skin, because you can still see where it's lightened, but it just blends out. It just blends out, and you blend as much as you want. But I like to blend until I can see how it's highlighted in those areas. Okay, we're going to contour. All right. So once again, Fenty, call me. I love their products; they're so good. This is the contour stick. This is their match stick in the shade Espresso. Okay, so I use the shade Espresso. I'm going to come here across the forehead. Once again, I'm going very light, so just bump, bump, and then bop, bop, and then sides of the nose, and that's it. And then I'll blend that out here in a little while. Before I get to blending, I'm going to go in with one of my one size translucent powders. I have two. I have in shade Translucent, and then I also have Ultra Pink. Let me tell you something. I am always going to recommend the Ultra Pink to black girls or individuals with darker skin, regardless if you black, if you Afro Latinx, if you are of South Asian descent. Baby, I'm going to always recommend that you go pick her up this Ultra Pink. This Ultra Pink looks so good on our skin. It looks so good on our skin. It's crazy. And it's so finely graded, which I think is what helps how well it lays on the skin. Okay. So I'm going to go in ever so slightly where I highlighted. I'm not going to do a lot just because I didn't highlight a lot. So there's no need, in my opinion, for a whole bunch of translucent powder for this to sit. So I'm just going to pick this up. Sometimes it's even hard to pick up, goodness, because it's so finely graded. Just going to go in and then down the bridge of the nose. Now I'm not going to pat this in, all right? This is not going to be patted in. I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes, all right? We're just going to let it sit. While she's sitting, I'm going to blend out the contour on my face. Just a regular, schmegular, degular old brush, come here across the forehead. Get that all together. Okay. I'm going to come over here on the side of the cheek. I'm going to blend this out ever so slightly. I'm just going to take my time blending out both sides of this contour on the cheek and kind of see how it kind of right here. I'm never really the girl that really subscribes to the notion of a full beat every single day. If I'm being honest, my full beats are usually going to be always medium coverage. I honestly don't like how full coverage looks on me. I don't feel like I look like myself, and I don't like that. So all the looks I usually do whenever I'm full beat vavada voom, that's the medium coverage. It just is. It just is. It's how I like, and no shade to the doll babes that, transform. Okay. Do what you love. But as for me and my house, we love medium coverage over here. We love medium coverage. Now I'm going to take a brush, a nice fluffy brush. We're going to go in. We're going to just dust everything away. We're going to dust what's left away. Okay, so we're going to just start here on the chin and dust away. Just dust it away. There's a thing of you really are your own worst critic. And we can be very mean to ourselves. Mean! I mean, talking down about yourself. Oh, child, why? For what? You should be the nicest person to yourself. You should not be the meanest person to yourself. Why is it that your friend, cousin, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, why is it that they compliment you more than you compliment yourself? Why? That's not okay, Pookie. That's not okay. You need to learn how to compliment yourself more. Like for real, for real. And honestly, that's a part of giving yourself grace and really being graceful with yourself and being kind to yourself. Like for real, I really want you to ask yourself right now, like, am I kind to myself? Do I say nice things about myself? Or am I negative? Am I always beating myself up about one thing or another because I didn't do X, Y, and Z? Sometimes it's just getting out of bed. Good job, girl. Clean up the apartment. Cleaning up your space. Woo! I got that done finally. Folding your clothes. Let me tell you something. I got a love seat stacked with clothes right now that I really want to get done tomorrow. But we'll see. And if I get that done, good job, Shatara. We got it done. Proud of ourselves. You know, you got to be nice to yourself. That's really the first step. Being kinder to yourself, child. Oh, face is basically done. So before I do my lips, I'm going to moisturize. Okay? Because you'll never come on this channel and call my lips crusty. Never. We're going to go in with the blush. This is from ColourPop in shade Jump Turn. One of my favorites. Get my fingers out the way. Child. In Jump Turn. Is she upside down? There we go. Jump Turn. Alright. ColourPop actually sent me this a year ago. 2 years ago. I can't remember. They sent me this. So I like to come in with the finger and come here on the brow bone, okay? I love the color starting here. I know some people like to start here and come out. For me, I love the color to sit around this brow bone. That's the brow bone, right, girl? I don't be knowing. And then come slightly over onto the cheek, okay? So we're just gonna come right here. I want you to get in the habit of complimenting yourself more, you know? Just small stuff. And be nice to yourself. I promise you it's going to make things so much better. I promise you. I'm telling you. Now, if you want to use a brush for this, you could. It's more of a jelly. And I have used a brush for it before. Kind of just helps like blend that color out. But right now, I really just want to go in with my finger. I've been more so liking my finger. So I really like how that sits on the face. Just gives a nice little pop of color. And I love it. As for a highlight, we're going to go in with Diamond Ballout, also from Fenty Beauty. It's a nice silver hue. I've had it for quite a while. These highlights, Fenty Beauty highlights, when I tell you great quality and last, oh my gosh, I've had this for years. I also have the really golden one. I think it's called Trophy Wife. I've had that one since 2020. And I'm nowhere near done with using it. It's still full, honey, all right? It's still full, but I love it. And you just really need it just a little bit to get your point across, you know? And boom, there we go. Now I'm going to do a lip. I'm going in with all NYX products. So first I'm going to do is line my lip with the black liner. You can find NYX products at your local Ulta. Now, to alleviate from having to blend out the liner, a trick is to have your lips very moisturized, okay? Very moisturized. I use EOS, whatever it's called, as a chapstick on the regular. So what it causes is for your lips to automatically blend. So you're not having to go in with a pencil and you trying to be precise. You're skipping a step and saving time. Okay. So I like to just go in with a pencil. It's gonna automatically blend it out, smudge it for you. Okay. Because truthfully, all blending is a smudging. Let's be honest. Going in with my favorite lip combo, Pookie. They will never turn me against this lip combo. Never, ever, ever. I think I like it the most because it follows the natural color of my lip. So it's like my lips but glossy, you know? So we're gonna go in with Lava Cake. Line it out. Now you can come as far down as you want with the Lava Cake. You can just use just Lava Cake if you want to. I'm choosing to leave a little space open because I'm going to come in on top with this pink that almost matches the pink of my own natural lips. Right here. And here. Here we go. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's it, honey. Now we're going to finish up with One Size setting spray. And then we're done with the face. Gotta hold my breath. Finito. Woo, that is. Good job.
That's it. Me too, girl. Then she got some kick to it.
Yeah. The lips really just eat. The whole face eat. Let's get into this finished face. Okay, I'm gonna go throw on a dress and I'll show you my full look. Then I'm out the door. Okay, I'm dressed. Just a simple black dress from Fashion Nova. I have in like 7 colors. Then necklace, James Avery, that I got for a birthday gift. And then, of course, my favorite bracelets. But let's get into the full dress. Hold on, let me get up. Here is full dress. Boom. Cute. And then shoes, literally flats. Just flats. Need to be comfortable today. I'm going to be standing up probably a lot. So I'm going to be a little comfortable today. But here is the fit. Yes, I need to be out of this door like pronto. Thank you all so much for joining me for another video here on I See You Sis. And I will leave all of the products I use down in the description box. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. That'll all be linked down in the description box. And hopefully I gave y'all some good tips about makeup in life today. I don't know. But remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. All right. Bye, y'all. Mwah.